Okay, so we are going to look at how we could make a revolution on one of the surfaces of our sketch cube. So if I go to open and I find my sketch cube that I've been working on, I click open and here's my cube. I find the side that I want to make a revolution on. Now I've already made one, so I'm going to pick a different side. I would just pick a blank side of your cube. And I need to start a 2D sketch. So I'm going to click on that side that I want to make the sketch on. The key to making a revolution is that you're only going to draw on one half of a line. So I'm going to start a line here. And this is going to be the axis that my revolution revolves around. Now everything I draw needs to go either to the right or to the left side of that line, but I'm not going to put stuff on both sides. So I could click over here, down to here, in, out, in, out, in. And then I connect my shape so that it's connected. Right click, and then click OK. I'm going to finish that sketch. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Revolve tool up here next to your Extrude. When I click on Revolve, I have to make a couple of choices. First, it asks me the profile. That's going to be what do I want to revolve. So I'm going to hover into the shape that I just drew and click. That sets this as the profile that I'm going to revolve. Next thing I need to do is select the axis. So I'm going to click over to axis. Now I need to select what I want to revolve it around. Now, depending on what you choose is going to depend what your revolution looks like. So you want to choose that line that you initially drew, that then you drew everything to the side of. So I'm going to choose this line. And notice that it spins my shape. Now here I have the option of how far I want to spin it. So I could choose to spin it to a certain angle, to the next face, to a selected face, between two faces, or a full. This is a whole 360. Because it's a full right now, when I look in the holes in here, I can see that it's spun it into my shape. So to avoid that, I'm just going to spin it to a selected face, and I'm going to choose the flat face that I drew my shape on originally. So I'm going to choose the side of the box. And by doing that, now when it spins it, notice it doesn't spin it all the way into the hole. It just spins it to the face, to the side of the cube. I'm going to click the green check, and that's going to secure that into place. It's going to lock in my shape. Now if I wanted to change the colors of things, I could go up here and select the faces, and then choose what color I would want to make those faces. Again, I'm just picking a face, picking a color, and clicking the green check. And that secures that into place. That's making a revolution on one side of your cube. You can revolve anything you want. Just make sure that you follow that rule of only drawing to one side of the line. Happy revolving!